I'm Chep Smith and welcome to a brand new video. We're in the home kitchen where the refrigerator is free and the subscribe button is also free. But right now we're super hungry. We got off church, got the nice red tee on right now, and the dark black blue jeans. You know, if they're black, are they really called blue jeans or black jeans? Yeah, that's a comment for discussion. So super hungry. The water going down the side. I'm looking to the fridge. There's nothing to eat in here. So right now we're not on a transformation diet. We're not on any type of diet. We're just like, see it, eat it, love it, eat it. And right now it's hard to confess this, but for breakfast I do eat, like when I wake up in the morning, I'm hungry for bacon and eggs. If I do cook eggs in the morning, I normally have around 6 and take 3 egg yolks out of it. So I have 3 egg yolks and actually 6 total eggs. But for lunch, if it was me cooking it, I come in here and just find what's the easiest to cook. So like, it's not chicken breast, broccoli, sweet potato, or anything like that. It's mostly like pizza rolls, Hot Pockets, White Castle burgers. So there's a lot of things that I actually have to change for me to be able to transform my body. I want to transform, I'm tired of being slabby. But when I went on my bulking phase, I ate pizza rolls, Hot Pockets, donuts, honey buns, the good stuff, the really good stuff. And when I ate, so here, grab this tripod so I can get a better angle. So when I ate until I was absolutely full. When you diet, you're not really supposed to eat until you're actually full. You're supposed to eat until you finish your food. Don't go back for seconds, Don't load your plate down and get 10,000 calories in one sitting. But that was just so, I love it so much. But we are going to start a transformation pretty soon. Right now, I'm just tracking everything. If you enjoy these videos, hit that like button because I really enjoy making them. It's just for me to track my progress at this point, not me to be prideful. So, oh yeah, that light's flickering really good. I like that in the background. But, so right now we're probably going to put some pizza rolls in the microwave because we're not really restricted on anything. We're not on a restricted diet, which you have to burn more calories than you actually consume to lose weight. That's basic science. If you eat pizza, if you eat lasagna, hamburgers, hamburguesas con queso, anything, the good stuff, if you burn more calories than you consume, you're going to lose weight, no matter what food you eat. But the question is that best for your blood pressure, your blood sugar, your arteries? Is it best for your overall health? No, it's not the best. But you can eat donuts and Doritos and all this junk food and still lose weight. But the thing about it is, if you're losing weight as a male and you don't have enough protein, we're going to have muscle catabolism, which you're going to have muscle loss. And yeah, you have to get your nitrogen intake up. Your protein intake needs to be high. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you need to have 200 grams of protein. And a lot of people look at that differently, but I think 1 gram per body weight for muscle growth and muscle repair and muscle maintenance is actually very important. If you don't have enough protein when you're cutting or when you're in a deficit of calories, you're going to lose muscle. It's just going to happen. Body does not get enough protein. It eats its muscles. Hey, here's some protein naturally already in the body. I'm going to eat that. We want to burn fat, not muscle. We've worked hard for everything that we've earned so far with the muscles and the muscle mass, every area. But we actually got a layer of fat. When I was showing Dad my videos and showing him like the thumbnails, my old thumbnails where had shreds in my shoulders, my chest was popping, I had shreds, and he's like, Tyler, what happened? I said, Dad, I'm working just as hard as I did when I was lean. It's just my diet was different now. And he said, Tyler, you don't need to look like that. You need to look like this. So he was telling me that I look insanely better when I'm shredded or cut. You see those 3D marks, which I agree with him. But you actually have to go through a growth phase. You're always going to remain the same size if you never grow. It's just you're working on a house. Got to build the house before you decorate the house. That's the way I believe it. If you decorate the house before you build the house, you putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. Um, yeah. So I showed him, and he gave me some really good criticism. And my sister, she come in from the military all the way from Italy. She said, Tyler, you put on some weight. I'm like, yeah, I love food. She's like, Tyler, you need to do cardio. I was like, well, I will lift weights, but that's just not good enough. See, if you don't work on cardiac health, your blood pressure will go up. Your chance of a stroke will go up. There's nothing good that comes out of not doing cardio. We hate cardio because it pushes us past our limits. It puts us in a place where we're not controlling anymore, where it's beyond what we can stand. But the cardiac health is so important for the human body and the disease and obesity. 70% of Americans are obese. Let's just face the facts. Obesity is actually becoming common. The National Heart Health Association raised the resting heart rate, normal resting heart rate, from 60 beats per minute to 70 to counter everybody, to make sure for everybody else, it's not natural to be overweight. It's not healthy to be overweight. But guess who's overweight? Me. And I weigh 230. I think I feel out pretty good. But I have noticed, about my weight gain, because 230 was my goal, to get 230. And I hurt my wrist, so it's just like, don't want to lose muscle mass, so I maintain my body weight. I did not lose strength, which is actually really, really interesting. My bench went from 305 to 285. That's not really a big jump. My deadlift went from 465 to 475, which my deadlift went up 10, not deadlifting for 4 months, which to me, that's just amazing. How much you can maintain by just maintaining your body weight. Yeah, I mean, it just like, my mental health at that point was just so weak. I couldn't lift. I mean, I feel like I have a chemical imbalance because when I don't lift, I just feel awful. It's just, I mean, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ever lifted and you've ever run, you got that adrenaline, the dopamine feeling in your brain. The chemical imbalance is real when you don't get that, because your body gets used to it, gets used to those chemicals and everything. But if you don't get it, it's just chaos in your mind. You're like, am I good enough? Am I loved? If you get stressed out super easy, you can't deal with stress. And that's the way of exercise actually is. It should be a way out of stress. It should not add stress to your life. If exercise is stressing you out, you're not doing it right. Listen, this is your body. Do what you want to do. Do fun exercises. Do a plank for 10 minutes. You say that will hurt. Yeah, it hurts, but like, it's so addictive. It does, like, working out really does hurt, and honestly it should. But what actually hurts worse is dying from a heart attack, dying from high blood pressure, high blood sugar, getting diabetes. If you don't do anything, then you're gonna put yourself at higher risk for these health diseases. If you are a couch potato, now we have a beautiful, beautiful blue couch in here, so comfortable, you can sit on for hours at a time and not blink or not think anything differently. If you're a couch potato and you're living sedentary and not moving, the person who is walking 2 miles on the 2 miles an hour on the treadmill is going laps around you with their health and fitness goals. You're lapping everybody that's not doing anything. If you do something, it's a lot better than nothing. When I think about fitness, I take it to the extreme. Like, I dieted for 6 months. I lost 30 pounds. I got shreds, but I never got the full six-pack. I got those 2 abs, my 2 top abdominal abs to show, but I didn't get the full six-pack of the rectus abdominis. But I take it to the extreme. Lost 30 pounds, 6 months. Your mental health is so important during this time of just dieting, and there's so much change. Actually, the definition of stress is change. So if you're stressed out, good, that's supposed to happen. But is it manageable? Can you keep this up long term? Because we want to reach for long-term consistency instead of short-term intensity for your program, for your transformation. That's what you need to learn from years of experience dealing with athletes, dealing with yourself, changing your body, because it's so much easier to change somebody else's body than it is yours. You can tell them what to do, but do you apply it to your life? Do you Cook like you need to. This right here is where abs are born. This is right here where a physique is born, is the kitchen. It's not the gym. The gym is very important for building a foundation. But if you don't feed your body the right nutrients, then you will never grow. You'll never reach your fitness goal. So what needs to happen is you need to learn multiple things that are not masculine in your way. You need to learn to cook. You need to learn to wash laundry. You need to wash dishes. If you're going to cook, you're going to have to clean. If you're going to work out, you're going to have extra clothes. You need to learn to wash, fold clothes. Nobody tells you this. And you're going to learn how, like, to get a membership at a gym. You have to pay money. You actually have to work. And it takes money to buy groceries. So all those things are so important. And I hope you enjoyed me rambling in the kitchen. I tried to talk for like 10 minutes, try to get the YouTube algorithm. I messed up. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm just going to press in and let you guys watch the full uncutted version of me just talking with myself and rambling about what's on my mind, what do I want to do. But the fitness transformation is coming pretty soon. And after that, I plan on putting a video up about the fitness transformation for myself anyway, like how David Ladd done his. David Ladd inspired me to do it. I've watched it over and over and over for years. I'm just like, how did he do it? But it's all it comes down to. You can say, you can blame it on genetics, you can blame it on I'm always going to be this way, or you can get up and make a change. Exercise daily, get it done, get it in. So I'm Champ Smith. If you enjoyed this video of me rambling and try to cut it down shorter and make more sense of my words, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave a comment down below and tell me how good this hair looks. Thank you. Bye.